Go ahead, Damien.
Hey, Javier, how you doing?
Hey, good, man. And you?
Good. Just want to get a sense of the group's attitude heading into this final game here. What have you noticed out of the group in training since the Seattle game?
I mean, and based on my experience and what I'm seeing and what I'm trying to speak with the guys, it's like obviously it's a massive game, but if we manage it with pressure and with more stuff that we should, there's going to be against us, So it's a game 11 against 11. Of course, we know the responsibility that is into that game, and we've been, in the social media of the team and myself too, asking for the support of our followers or of our fans to come here because we know the responsibility. But speaking inside the pitch, it's a soccer game, 11 against 11, a good team against another good team, both fighting for a spot in playoffs. But that's the thing. Whoever manage everything in a better way, in a more, it's paradoxical, but in a better, like normal way, and then you can get motivated, you can be as efficient as you can, is the team who's going to win. Because then sometimes over emotions or over excitement, then it's completely, you have the outcome that is completely the opposite that the one you're expecting, right? So we are working very good tactically, emotionally, and in the group, in the chemistry and everything, try to be as ready as we can and then play that match, and hopefully we can get the 3 points to qualify directly without depending on other results.
And one more thing, with a group, I mean, there's been so many new guys coming in this season. You guys had a good start, but in a way, does it sort of, for a season like this, it sort of had to come down to the last game with so many new guys coming in and out? It
is what it is, man. And I'm sorry, and I don't want to even be disrespectful. It is what it is. Obviously, we wouldn't want to be, you can ask any team, even New England Revolution, they would love to win every single match, be invictus every single match, have 33, 34 clean sheets, score at least 2 goals per game. Like always you aim as high as you can, but then sometimes it doesn't happen. That's the beauty of it, that nothing is predictable and nothing is guaranteed 100%. That's the beauty of sports. That's the beauty of life. So it is what it is. We are facing our last opportunity in the last game, and we want to take it.
All right, thank you.
Next, we'll go to Josh Guessman.
Hey, Alvi, thanks for taking the time. Appreciate it. I know you've been all over the world. You played all over the world, big games, that type of thing. This feels unique to me, seeing 5 teams vie for 3 spots and having sort of this last day shuffle where you guys can finish, as high as 5th and as low as 9th. Does that feel like a unique situation to you? Is this something new to you, or is this all in sort of the thread of soccer?
I don't think it's prudent to compare any situation that I've been involved in my whole life, because I like to be very respectful and very realistic. Like every moment that I was, it was the most important one for me, regardless if I was already qualified or not. Or the circumstances completely, you cannot compare. Like every league are in different culture, in different countries, in different circumstances, different methods to qualify or not qualify, or to win championships or not. Every tournament has their own rules. Like you cannot compare. For me, obviously, is the most important one right now because it's the present. The past I cannot change it, and the future I cannot control it. So it's the present, and it's my greatest opportunity. And if you like to compare a part of my last situations, I can compare with the last season that we were playing like very, very bad, and all the improvement that we did in this year with new players and with the new coaching staff and the players that we stayed, how much we all improve. So I think we gain a lot, but obviously we know we are LA Galaxy, and we are going to be measured by trophies, by championships, by playoffs. So that's a very nice and very great opportunity that we have at our home here at our stadium to play one match and qualify to playoffs, to try to win what we set as a goal since the beginning of the season.
Thanks, Javi. Appreciate it.
Next, we'll go to Larry Morgan.
Hi, Javi. Thanks for taking our questions, as always. As Josh was saying, you played in your share of big games throughout your career and around the world.
Yep.
Is the excitement always the same? You're about to play another one this weekend. Does the thrill of these games, does it ever get old, or is it still exciting as hell?
Yeah, it's still exciting as hell. And not only this game, even I remember what I felt in Miami in the first game of the season. I still play in soccer because of the passion and the excitement and the feelings and the sensations that I feel. That's That's what I do. And then everything else is extra, is part of the business, is part of the game, is part of this job, is part of whatever you want to add up to this athlete and soccer life, you know. But my main motivation, my main thing when I wake up and when I decide to come and training is not because I do it automatically, and it's not because I do it because of money or because of fame or because of whatever it is. That I always knew that those things come as a reward of your effort and everything, you know. So the first thing that it's always in my mind and it's always in my body is how much I love coming here, be with my team, all that atmosphere, be in a locker room, in a training room, prepare for trainings. When you go, the smell of the grass, the warming ups, the trainings, prepare for a match, then you go and play the match. Then, like I call it always, and my father and my granddad teach me every time that you play at least more than 60 minutes, even your body feels like a hangover, you know, of adrenaline, of cortisol, of a lot of emotions, because you play a game in a scenario, you perform. Like, I do it because I love all of that things. And first of all, I love ball, I love the green rectangle and my passion. So yeah, I want to extend a little bit because I want to make it clear that I love this sport. And I mean, hopefully all around the world, not only in soccer, people can dare to do what they're passionate about it, what they love and what they are good about it. And then of course they're going to be enjoying their lives a lot. Like I've been very grateful and very fortunate that I love playing soccer, that I give my life to this sport, and this sport gave me another life that I've been loving so much.
Thanks for your time. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And our final question in English will go to Sophie.
Javier, happy Friday. Huge game ahead. By the way, your work rate in the last game off the ball was insane. So good. Not only are you an amazing finisher, but how you played that game and the manner in which you did, coming off, you know, being out and stuff, was incredible.
Thank you.
But rather than talk about kind of X's and O's, I wanted to get into your mindset in the sense that you have been on the map from such a young age. So many expectations from you. You've been, you know, the national poster for your country. You've, like Larry and Josh have said, you've played so many big games for so many big clubs. This is the moment that for you, the LA Galaxy moment, the reason why you're here at the club. How are you feeling pressure, stress-wise? You seem to just brush it off your shoulders, but at the same time, you're so passionate about your love for the game. How are you feeling?
I mean, I feel excited. I feel the responsibility. I know what it means, that game, but honestly, I mean, I'm living the life every single day because I'm a human before a soccer athlete. So I'm fine. I'm great. I'm happy. And I know if we lost, I'm not going to be the worst player ever, or it's because it's going to be my fault. And if we win, for example, in a scenario that we win and I score the winning goal and we go through, I'm not going to be the hero, and I'm not going to be the savior of this club or whatever. No, I'm another human, another person living his dreams, doing the best as he can for a team, for an organization, because we are a family. We have the same value over here. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be a very important game, but same as we play against Seattle, and same as game we play Dallas, even though we play a very, very bad first half, then the way that we came back and stuff like that. So, I mean, every single game for us is like a playoff game, is a final. That's the way that I see it. That's the way that I live. That's the way that I play. And yeah, I mean, it's and I know words, sometimes people like to take it out of context, because if I say I'm feeling like normal, they're going to say, oh, he's not motivated, he's not in the game. But realistically, that's what makes, I mean, life or more miserable or very good. Life is a mindset game. So why I cannot feel good, I don't feel motivated, I don't feel positive, if everything is in my mind and I control my thoughts? That's the only thing that I control. So then the result or not, if I score goals or not, or whatever, what I want to do and keep doing is whatever you said. You said that it's in my control, the work rate. I'm going to give everything into the pitch, and then hopefully I could be as efficient as I can to help my team. And then if I can't, it's part of the game. You know, it's part of the game, it's part of the job. But obviously I'm going to give everything, like I've been doing since Miami, like I said it in the other answer, since even before of that. I've been working preseason by myself since January, you know. So, I mean, I'm a guy and a person and a player that wants a very intense, very sometimes like super hyper intense that likes to live life like that, and I'm going to keep doing that. But yeah, the outcome doesn't, it's not going to make me lose my value as a human or not. You know, it's part of the game. And yeah, when we lost, I'm the first one that I don't like it. I go and working to myself to see how I can improve. And as well, when I win, I don't feel I'm the greatest of all time at all. I'm just one more guy, one more human. I know my value is inside, but of course, I'm going to give everything to get those 3 points on Sunday because that's what I've been dreaming of.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Vamos con 2 preguntas en español. Empezamos con Katia Castorena de ESPN. Katia, adelante.
Gracias, Vicky. Javier, gusto saludarte. Greg había mencionado cómo el grupo, claro, es un grupo joven y que han tenido que irse adaptando a distintas circunstancias y aunque a lo mejor no era el escenario idóneo llegar así hasta el final, pero que eso les iba a ayudar mucho a crecer, ¿no? ¿Cuál es ese también mensaje como uno de los líderes que tú das a este grupo llegando a este punto de la temporada?
Pues lo que dije ahorita en inglés, que de verdad se tiene que tomar, obviamente sabemos la responsabilidad y lo que significa, lo debemos de tomar con más motivación, con más agradecimiento, de que estamos en una posición muy bonita, que podemos calificar en playoffs jugando un partido en nuestra casa. Yo creo que cada uno de nosotros, y lo que estoy tratando de hacer es, cada uno hace su chamba en la mente, en sus emociones, y que lo trate de llevar de la mejor manera, porque yo confío y todos confiamos en nuestro cuerpo técnico que tácticamente lo estamos haciendo de la mejor manera, también físicamente cada uno es responsable de todo eso. Entonces, la realidad es que todos tenemos que estar en la misma sintonía, que obviamente es un partido muy importante, pero es un partido de fútbol, 11 contra 11, en el cual no vamos a jugar contra extraterrestres, ni vamos a nosotros ahora a ser superhéroes para tratar de ganar. Es un partido en el cual sabemos el ritmo que tiene en Minnesota en los últimos partidos, en el cual por eso se pusieron en esa posición para poder calificar, y al igual nosotros. Entonces va a ser un partido muy bonito con dos equipos en los cuales están buscando su clasificación, y bueno, y también dependiendo del resultado nuestro, creo que nosotros también tenemos el resultado más importante, porque en base a nuestro resultado, los otros resultados también dependen más de nosotros que del de nosotros, el de ellos, ¿no? Porque si gana Minnesota está calificado directo, si ganamos nosotros estamos calificados directos, ya después empates o derrotas, ya eso va a variar muchísimo para los demás equipos que están debajo nuestro.
Y solamente rápido una segunda, quería preguntarte si tú querías decir algo, si tenías una réplica con la situación de la selección, cuando una vez más, bueno, por ahí sale John a decir que había intereses personales y no pensando en el grupo de tu parte, y no sé si tú tenías algo que decir al respecto.
No sé de qué comentarios me estás hablando.
Dando ejemplos, ¿no? Que si el Tata había sido simplemente decisión de él ahorita en este momento no convocarte, y que hubo situaciones donde se anteponía lo personal y no lo del grupo. Eso lo dijo John de Luz.
Como la verdad es que con todo el respeto y como siempre se los he respondido a ustedes, yo como jugador seguiré haciéndolo de la mejor manera para tratar de ganarme un lugar, y el entrenador decidirá, o quien tenga que decidir ahí. La verdad que no sé, yo estoy haciendo lo mío, lo que me compete. Ahorita mi cabeza está 100% en este partido tan importante que es el domingo en esta institución, y bueno, ya que sea jugador de la selección, si llego a volver a hacerlo, se hablará. Ahorita por lo pronto soy un fanático más y siempre se le desea lo mejor a la selección.
Gracias, Javier.
De nada.
Cerramos con Daniel Schwartzman. Daniel, adelante.
Gracias, Vicky. Javier, un abrazo. Quiero preguntarte por el formato de este Decision Day, que hay mucho drama. ¿Te gusta a ti que sea todo al final? ¿Cuáles son tus impresiones de este Decision Day?
Pero bueno, nadie creo que escogió que haya sido en este último día, Daniel. La verdad es que se dio así las circunstancias. Yo creo que todos los equipos que al final vayamos o no vayamos a calificar al final, si les preguntas, todos hubiéramos querido estar clasificados 3 o 4 fechas antes, ¿sabes? Entonces, no creo que sea por el formato, más bien es porque las circunstancias en las que se da. También hay veces que en México o en otros, bueno, no te vayas tan lejos. Yo jugué una Premier League que en el último partido y en el último segundo nos quitaron una Premier League cuando yo estaba con el Manchester, jugamos contra Sunderland, ganamos, y ellos jugaron contra el QPR, que el famoso gol del Kun Agüero, y es otro tipo de formato, y al final se decidió todo en el último partido. Así que yo creo que no va más allá del formato, es algo que no había pasado en mucho tiempo, que tantos equipos estén peleando por clasificar en playoffs cuando hay esos formatos.
Gracias, Javier. Suerte.
De nada, gracias.
Javi, muchas gracias por tu tiempo.
Gracias. Hasta luego.